Hey, welcome back. This is Lauren here, Lauren Mercury with Third Eye Doll, Astrology and Tarot. Welcome back for those who have been following me so faithfully. For those who are new here, hey, how you doing? Again, my name is Lauren and I am here to give you the most accurate as I can. Best astrology and tarot videos. I'm just kidding. But so today I'm going to try my best to get a yes or no pick card reading for you. It'll probably post tomorrow. So here we go. So what I'm going to ask from you is I'm going to ask you to pick a number between 1 and 3. So you have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay? So think of a number. Is it in your head yet? Pick the first number that comes to your head. Don't doubt it, okay? And we're going to get started on these piles. 1 second. Okay, I'm back again. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to, one second, get rid of that thing in my hand. And we're going to get started on pile number 1. I'm so sorry I keep looking at the monitor here. I'm going to try my best to look at the lens, but I know you guys care about the content, right? So let's go. So for those of you who picked pile number 1, let's see if your answer to your yes or no question is a yes or a no. Oh, look at you. So some of you are young and virile, or, it's a Queen of Wands, isn't it? Oh, so you are actually some hot stuff right here. Queen of Wands is a fire energy. You could be a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You might not be. You might be somebody who's very commanding and also always gets what she wants, goes after it. Let's get a closer view of it right there in the light. So you could be developing a passion project. You could be over something. You can be a product manager, I'm hearing. You could be a just starting a business. You can own a business. But she is very fiery. She's a go-getter, a doer, and I'm hearing finishes what she starts, right? Because the younger versions of this court card don't really do that, but the Queen of Wands does. So she's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle again. So you're in your power. Especially if you're an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, you are in your power. And you have enough of the energy and you have the mature energy to be able to accomplish whatever you set out to do. So it's looking like a yes so far. Let's see the other cards here. I just need 2 more cards. What's the next one? 8 of Cups. So for some of you, you're leaving something. Some of you are like, you know what? I'm in this relationship and I don't want to be in it. So I'm leaving because I don't feel appreciated. I have the balls now to do it. Or some of you are like, you know what? I don't like this job and I want to pursue my purpose, right? Because look at here. You have this guy in this red coat. The red symbolizes passion and energy, right? And I feel like with the red, it's an energy where sometimes it means to be, well, mad, angry. I think that at the Queen of Wands energy, she's someone who can blow her top too. If you don't watch out, she can. So I feel like you might be you might be mad and fed up about your day-to-day life. Maybe it's, again, it could be a relationship. But I'm also seeing like him or you or her actually ascending this mountain here, right? And these cups here symbolize what this person created on earth, the material world, right? It symbolizes maybe your job that you don't want to be at anymore. Maybe someone made you angry to the point where you're like, you know what? I'm going to go off and choose something different. You have the full moon in the corner there represents that the cycle is over and you need to go ahead and release what doesn't serve you and to get ready for something new, okay? Finding your bliss, right? Finding your bliss. Let's look at card number 3. For some of you, Spirit saying someone might leave you, but that's only for a small percentage of you. Remember, this is a general card reading, and I'm going to try to look at the lens, but let's be serious, I probably won't. So, 5 of Swords energy, I feel like there may have been a fight, an argument of some sort. Somebody might have did you wrong. Queen of Wands energy might have tried to sabotage you, or you might have tried to sabotage somebody else. Maybe a bridge was burned, I'm hearing, by leaving. And you know what? Pick 2 more cards, but I'm starting to see the story here. But I think somebody wants to leave from where they are, whether that be, I don't know, a city or a job or a relationship. Let's see, the family, Queen of Wands. You might be running from the Queen of Wands, right? So let's see. 2 more cards, Spirit, for pile number 1. Hierophant. Okay. So for some of you, this might be a leaving college to go off on your own. Maybe you feel like you don't need to go to college. Maybe you want to backpack across the country. Maybe you want to rebel. For others of you, you might be wanting to leave a marriage because somebody wasn't treating you right. I'm going to ask for 1 more card. I'm going to keep looking at the lens. I'm sorry. So King of Swords is here. And a lot of times he's also someone who uses his rationale, right? He uses his rationale in order to get what he wants. He also acts swiftly, and he uses his left brain in order to do so. He uses a lot of logic to do so. All right, so right now we're flanking this reading with court cards, which is very funny to me. Very funny to me. But I think that by you leaving where you are, you're going to at first feel defeated, right? Because sometimes when we want to change or go down the road less traveled, you're going to at first feel defeated. And you might be leaving licking your wounds, right? So so we have the image of the guy ascending the mountain. We have the 5 of Swords, the image of someone being defeated. Then we have the Hierophant, which represents institutions, marriage. Then you have the King of Swords. And I'm wondering if you want to, or asking if you should get a divorce. That answer is yes. I'm also hearing that maybe some of you are escaping because of abuse. So I definitely honor that, and I really wish you peace. I really wish you peace. Just to get 1 more overall card, yes or no energy here. Yes. So I'm feeling like the answer is yes. For some of you, you're asking if you're going to pursue a job or pursue a this is the underside of it, right? This is I'll show you. 10 of Pentacles is the shadow card. So you are going to come up into riches. For some of you, this is a guy that you want to escape with, right? And he's going to provide you, or she will provide you with what you need. But I feel like the answer is yes. However, just be aware that when you make the decision, that you will come through an obstacle. Someone might be trying to sabotage you. Maybe they already have. Maybe someone was being mean to you and they already did this, and that's why you want to leave. But the answer is yes. But keep in mind, if you feel defeated when you're out there on your yes decision, whatever that is, please don't give up, because you're going to make it to the promised land, which is the riches that these cards are are showing me right now. The King of Pentacles energy. So the answer is yes. Okay, for long-winded answer is yes. The second pile, that was fast transition, right? Second pile, I've given up on looking at the lens. I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. Second pile, let's see if it's a yes or no answer. Let's check it out, okay? So we have the King of Swords wants to show up again. Another card fell. King of Swords. So you might be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Maybe not. Let's see. And we have the 8 of Swords to go with it. King of Swords and 8 of Swords. My goodness. I feel like somebody was verbally abusing someone. Or someone's keeping them trapped in a contract, I'm hearing. And you might want to break away from that contract, right? This 8 of Swords person, they're tied up. But they don't realize that they're not tied up to They're like, they can go. They actually can be released themselves from this. But it's kind of hard sometimes, right? Let's see what else is going on with this. Is pile number 2 yes or a no? Pile number 2, yes or a no? Let's find out. Pile number 2, is your question a yes or a no? I need another card, Spirit. 4 of Swords. All this Swords energy. All this Swords energy. For some of you, I feel like you're running back to something. Something that keeps you bound, and it's best to leave it alone. I need another card, Spirit. Another card. Another card. Another Swords energy. Page of Swords. Okay? So we went from the 4 of Swords to the Page of Swords, which means telling me that you're actually resting for a while. 2 of Swords came up. You don't even know what to do here. You don't know what to do here. Like, you need spend a lot of time thinking about what's going on. The answer is no for now, but it's because you need to think about, if you're bound by something, you need to escape it. But you need to do it in a way, I feel, that you might need help doing that. Like, maybe you don't know how to get out of the rut that you're in, and I think that you need to develop a new plan. The answer is no, but I'm giving some advice from tarot, is that I would contemplate asking somebody for advice on how to relieve yourself from being stuck in whatever it is you feel stuck with, okay? So that's my pile number 2. The answer was no, but the advice is to try to either think about the next step, think about how you're going to get what you need, but I think that you might need help trying to get out of that rut, okay? So here's pile number 3. Pile number 2, the answer was no. So now we're on to pile number 3. Pile number 3 is the answer to their question a yes or a no. Pile number 3 is the answer to their question a yes or a no. Pile number 3. High Priestess. For some of you, you already know what the answer is. You're not using your intuition, okay? She's here to tell you that you know the right answer. Why are you asking the cards? Why are you on here on tarot asking when you know what the answer is, okay? Let's see what else she has to say to us. Miss High Priestess. But your intuition's not steering you in the wrong direction. It's steering you in the right direction, okay? Sometimes you second guess it because we sometimes don't want to trust our intuition because it's based off of fear. But, you know, in this case, it might serve you the right way. Let's see what else. Is pile number 3's answer a yes or a no, Spirit? Let's see. King of Pentacles. Wow. I'm hearing the other woman. Some of you are asking if you're the other woman. Some of you are asking why he's keeping me or she's keeping me under wraps. Are they keeping me under wraps because of what? They're embarrassed by me, or they're not wanting to show me in public. Some of you are in a relationship or a situationship where it's like this person's not really trying to let people know that they're with you. Let's see. 4 of Pentacles, another money card. All right, so I think we're talking about a safe bet here. It's like, yeah, the Moon card. It's like there's some deal or something. Has to do with money and secrets. The answer is no. There's 2 storylines. If you think that you're the other woman or the other man in a relationship, or for whatever reason, I'm getting a text message, for whatever reason, they're keeping you in the dark about something, the answer is yes, you are the other man or other woman. There's someone else, or there's a reason why they won't show you off to your to their friends and relatives. For others of you, there's a deal on the shelf that might make you a lot of money, but it's either underhanded. It's something that is not with your values. Keep your money. There's something that they're not showing you. They're not showing you their hand. Whoever you're making a deal with, it's not a good decision to make, okay? So that, keep in mind, if you're asking about a relationship, you're asking if you're the other person, the other man or woman, the answer is yes. If you're asking me if you should accept a job offer or a deal or something, do not accept that deal. Do not get that job. There is something that they're keeping from you, and it is ugly. So, all right. So we got what? We had a yes, we had a no, we had a yes and no tonight. If you need more clarity with the cards, please don't hesitate to actually contact me. The description, my information to book a reading with me is below. If I also do astrology natal chart readings about romance, synastry, whatever. But I do really good synastry readings. I do a really good life purpose reading. So please, if you need a personal reading, and I highly recommend one, link below in the description box. All right, until next time, have a good evening.